Hey guys, it's me Alexis. Welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to this video. Okay, so I have gotten over like 900 something views on my laser captivation, however you say it, video. It has, as a small YouTuber, it has gotten over 900 views, and I think, you know, that I'm so proud of myself for somebody who doesn't post frequently and who's trying to be consistent through this YouTube journey. So, and with that, I have gotten a lot of questions over it, so I just wanted to come make a video for you guys to answer some frequently asked questions that you guys may have, to see if you want to try it, see if it's for you, see if it will work for you or anything like that, and just to share my experience with the laser lipo thingy. So yeah, if you want to know how it works, or does it really work, or is it really effective, like how much it costs and stuff, just stay tuned. The first question that I get all the time with the laser lipo or captivation, or whatever you say it, however you say it, does it work? I would say yes, to a certain extent. It depends on the area. I think it depends on how large the area is, because I noticed, like, what I noticed from it was like, okay, what I had worked on was my love handles. Like, my love handles over the past year have gotten bigger since I gained weight. This is the biggest that I have ever been. If you ever seen like my full body, whatever, this is the biggest I have ever been in my life. Like, I've never been this big in my life. So I'm trying to work towards the goal of getting back down to my weight, and even past the weight that I was, just to get a little smaller, and lose some of these extra fluffy areas. So does it work? Yes, but I think it depends on the area. I think if an area is too large, no. I would think you would have to lose weight first to slim it down a little bit, and then work on that area. So I think yes, but it's just to a certain extent, and it depends on what area that you're looking to get worked on. Number 2, does it hurt? No, it does not hurt. I went into it thinking it would hurt like the whole time. So the lady that I had, the esthetician that I had, I was like, does this hurt? She was like, no, it doesn't hurt. But a lot of people think it hurts, but it really doesn't hurt. And I was thinking, okay, yeah, she's lying, you know, she's trying to like calm me down, whatever. But it really didn't hurt like at all. I was trying to look for like stings or stuff that's gonna poke me. I'm like, is there needles involved, like stuffing like that? She was like, oh no, like there's no needles involved at all. So to answer that question, no, it does not hurt. It is painless. You don't feel nothing. You just getting equipment hooked onto you. The little sonogram, like, you know how you look at like pregnant ladies' stomach or whatever, you just putting that on there and stuff like that. So it does not hurt whatsoever. So yeah, this procedure doesn't hurt whatsoever. Number 3, do I need to exercise for this procedure? Yes. It does not work alone unless you're just real skinny, and I mean like skinny. Then it probably will work for you if you don't exercise. But if you're looking to, say you like medium built or whatever, or you know, medium size, you know, you got a little pouch, you know, on your stomach, or some little love handles that you're trying to work on, you're trying to lose weight too, yes, I think you need to exercise with it. And even they tell you like, okay, if you want to keep up like a slim figure, or not to have the love handles back anymore, you need to keep up with your exercising, and make sure you keep up with the procedures that you're getting done. So yes, you have to eat right, you have to exercise, and keep up the lipo captivation in order to see results. Now you do see results right away. Like I said, like I seen results on my love handles. So you will see results right away. Like you say, okay, yeah, I look a little smaller, or my waist is like squinched in a little bit more. So yes, you will see instant results, but to see great results, you need to really exercise, keep up with your exercise, and make sure you diet right if you're dieting. Or either or, like sometimes people do either or and it can still work and keep up with their procedure. So yes, you need to exercise, or you need to eat right in order to see great results with this procedure. Number 5, what size do I need to be to get this procedure done? Now, my opinion, personal opinion, I think if you're like, well, personally, I think my size, I would need to lose a little more weight in order to see great results that I want to see. But I do not think if you're a person that is plus size or whatever, I don't think you would see like really great results that you probably want to see. So I do think that it is for smaller built people who just have an extra pouch or arm fat that they're trying to get rid of, and they're exercising, trying to keep up, you know, with their healthy lifestyle, or you know, trying to be on a healthy lifestyle. I do think it works better for people maybe like my size or a little smaller. Like, you know, you don't have to be so thin, but a little smaller than me. I'm 176 pounds. Like, that's the biggest I've ever been, like, ever. Like, I always been like in the 140s. So I think if you're like 140 and under, or, you know, somewhere around there, and like I said, again, like my size or a little smaller, I think this works perfectly. But if you're a bigger person, I don't think it'd be so much effective to the results that you would want to see. So I do think the size does matter, depending on your body type. If you're, you know, smaller build, you will see more great results. Or if you're keeping up your exercise and kind of like my size or a little smaller, I think you'll see more results that you truly want to begin to see with your body. So I do think, yeah, there is a certain weight, and that if you're bigger, it'd probably be pointless until you get to a point where you're exercising and you're dieting and you're slimming down to, you know, whatever weight that you want to be, and you want to spruce up a little part of your body. Yes, then go for it. But I do think a certain size is required. Well, not required, but it's much more worth it when you're a little smaller. That way you get like the extra poofiness off your body. Question number 6, I think. How much does it cost? Okay, so I live in Atlanta, so the cost that I've been seeing when I've been searching around for the Lipo Cavitation or whatever, most people charge $185, but mostly it's like $100 plus. Me personally, that's like kind of high, whatever. I think the package I did was $125, something like that, maybe. But yeah, I've been seeing like for $100 plus. Usually that's what I see in here in Atlanta. So if you want to know how based off of that, then go for it. Probably a little higher in your area, or lower, just depending on the person's business. So I personally been seeing $100 plus to get this procedure done. Question number 7, how does it work? So what they do is they put this, like, it looks like, excuse me, but it looks like bombs, like put together, and they put it around your waist. And I was like, okay, what does this do? So the lady was telling me, it's like, that is the captivation part, I believe. It's like little holes in the little thingy, and it's like red beans coming through that goes through your stomach or whatever, you know, like light. And what it does is poke holes in the fat. And what it is it's supposed to loosen the fat that way. And by poking the holes, whenever they do the little sonogram thing, when you put that on there, it's easier to break through the fat that's in your stomach or whatever body part that you're getting done. I had mine in my stomach and like the love handles part. So what they did was poke holes with the little red beans. They put the thing around you. You sit on there for like 30 minutes, I believe. So the belt is around you for 30 minutes, and it's like red beans on your stomach going through your skin. Light, y'all. There's no needles. It's light, because I had to get used to that. I was like, okay, it's just light. So it's light going on your stomach or whatever body part that you're doing, and you sit there for 30 minutes, and the light is penetrating body fat in your body just to break it down, like to get it loose, I guess. Break it up in smaller pieces, and then they go with the sonic. So you take that off, and then they go with the sonogram and do the they melt the fat with it. That's what they're doing. So they're melting down the fat, and then depending on which way they go, they'll melt the fat towards your vagina area, so that at the end of the session, over the next course of like 3 days, you may see, not all people, but you may see like the body fat come out your body, either by your urine or your butt. So whichever way the esthetician goes, that's how you see your body fat. Me personally, I didn't see any body fat come out. She said it just depends on the person. She personally saw body fat come out her urine. I didn't see anything, like nothing crazy. So yeah, so the little sonogram melts the fat after there have been holes poked in your body fat. So she takes the little sonogram, the little thing that you look at pregnant ladies with, and it melts the fat. So that's what it's doing, like to break down the fat, to see like a smaller waist or a little inches come off your love handle. So last question, how frequently do you need to get this procedure done? So the lady told me you could come back every 3 days to get the procedure done. And like I said, depending on your body type and depending on how, you know, small that you are, how much you're exercising, which is a big point. Like exercise if you want to get this done, if you want to see great results, if you want to keep seeing great results with your body. She told me every 3 days. That's the minimum days you can wait to get the procedure done. And I was like, okay, yeah. I was thinking like a week or 6 weeks. You know how some procedures, like stuff you get done. But every 3 days, you can go back over and over and over again to get this procedure done. I have seen people on videos where they don't exercise, where they just keep getting it done on their body, but they are a little smaller. Not like real skinny, but they are a little smaller, where they probably don't have to exercise and just trying to get their waist cinched in, a little curvy look, and then, you know, they don't have to do nothing else. Those are the lucky ones, but me here, I have to exercise to get this weight off of me. Which I have been doing. I'm trying to change up my eating habits as well, like no fast food, stuff like that. So yeah, those are the top questions that I got asked. If you have any more questions that I didn't answer in this video, just leave in the comments below and I will answer to the best of the abilities that I have of the knowledge of this lipo captivation procedure. It is non-invasive, so there's no surgery, no needles, no nothing, no cutting, no nothing. It's just literally equipment sitting on your body, poking holes through your body through light. So that is all. So I hope you guys got some very informative answers from me, my personal experience with it. Oh, and one other thing, if you do the G-Shock or the G-Little thingy, don't do that. It makes your head hurt. It's supposed to be like 10 minutes on that machine to, that equals up to an hour exercising. I got so dizzy from that, like I would never do that again. That's the only thing. But it's called the G-Think something. I don't know what it is, but yeah, don't do that if you don't want to get dizzy. But I hope this video helped you determine if you want to get it done. Again, if you have any questions below, don't forget to comment and I will do my best to answer them properly. So, bye guys.